Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to go over the Generation 1 Big Brother pony line by popular demand. These ponies were released in Generation 1 between 1986 and 1987, although there are a few that were released in other sets, but most of them were released in this time period. The first pony of the set we have to review is Generation 1 Salty. And again, kind of a funny name. Anyway, so as you can see, the Big Brothers have a larger body mold than the usual adult Generation 1s. They also have shorter muzzles and faces, so I feel like they're trying to make them look a little more masculine. They also, and the most defining feature, are the Clydesdale feathered hooves. So Salty here is tugboat and sailing related. He has a lovely kind of aqua blue coloring to him. And he has wonderful purple and a little bit of pink hair. And really cool yellow eyes. Now, all of these ponies were released with a really cute hat and bandana. So, for example, Salty had like a sailor hat and little bandana. Unfortunately, the accessories are extremely rare and usually cost more than an actual pony. So I have very few of them. But at least I have the ponies to show you. Now, the second pony in the set I have to show you is Generation 1 Tex. And from that, as well as his cactus cutie mark, you can pretty much tell that he was supposed to be a cowboy. He had a turquoise cowboy hat as an accessory. He's a wonderful yellow color in the same pose as Salty. And if I flip him around, he has wonderful, again, pink with a little bit of blue stripe in his hair. Unfortunately, mine has a tad of a haircut, so his hair looks a little bit funny, but he still looks absolutely lovely. The next pony we have is Slugger, who is in a different pose, but still has the very same masculine features of Generation 1 Big Brothers. He is more of a kind of like purpley pink color, and he has white hair with a little stripe of red going on. Very nice. He also has, as the name implies, baseball symbols. And he's on the reverse, a little bit of symbol damage, but that's okay. And he also used to have like a baseball helmet as well as a little bandana. The next pony we have to review is Quarterback. And again, he has a football symbol, so he was supposed to come with a football helmet. But he's a really lovely blue on blue color scheme. This is another pose as well. Same with the feathered hooves and the larger body. He has a nice blue color, like body color, as well as blue with a stripe. A little bit of white hair. A lot of the Big Brothers actually have white incorporated in their color schemes, either their body or their hair, which is interesting, as well as his just larger mold. Now next up we have his 4-Speed. And again, with a lot of the Generation 1 sets, these guys actually had some different names in the UK. This guy's name was Trucker in the UK, but I'm going to go by the US names for now. He's like a grayish blue color. It's kind of hard to explain. And he has a dump truck as his symbol, as well as he has some blue and a stripe of very light pink, almost white. He's very lovely and very unique. And we also have Steamer. Steamer, as well the name and the symbol implies, is really likes trains and had a train conductor hat. He has a very lovely pink color with a light pink and green mane. It doesn't really show up too well on the camera, but the pink here is actually very lovely, and sometimes it is faded with age. Now, with the second set of Big Brothers released the following year, there were a few characters released. And this new one is Wigwam. So Wigwam, as you can see, is a lovely bright orange color. This doesn't even do him justice. He's very bright in person. He also has some like teepees and a moon and like some stripy symbols. So he is supposed to be like a Native American, and he had like a nice headdress, plastic accessory as well. And he also has, again, with the white, and has a nice blue streak of hair. Really unique, a wonderful, interesting example of like a nice theme for a pony. This next pony is Generation 1 Barnacle. And Barnacle, as you may imagine, was actually a pirate. He has a little like a treasure chest symbol with some gold sticking out of it, and he used to have a pirate hat. He's a really lovely color scheme. I really love it. He's like a bluish green color with extremely bright orange and yellow hair. Again, the picture this really doesn't do it justice. It's extremely bright in person. And what a lovely theme for a pony, a pirate pony. And the last one I have in this set is Generation 1 Chief. And I'm very lucky that I do have this one's hat and bandana set. So Chief is a fighter. He has like a fire rope ladder as well as the hose, and he has a lovely white color scheme with blue and some yellow in his hair. I'm going to take off the hat to show you guys. So it's a little fire department hat. It has the little holes for his ears. And again, if you find any of these hats, and they're a little bit stretchy, they're extremely rare and extremely sought after, as well as this bandana. Each of them had a different color, and it has a little like Velcro to attach. And so they're extremely sought after by collectibles more often than the boys, even though they are also very highly valued by collectibles as well. Now I'm going to go over this set. There was actually a family set of ponies that was released a few years later. There's 3 different sets, and they came with a mom, some sort of a child, either a son or a daughter, as well as a dad. So these are loving family sets, and this is one of the dads of the set, Daddy's Sweet Celebrations. So I'm going to include him in this video because he was in the same pose. He's still technically a male pony, even though technically not a big brother. But basically the main difference on him, and as well as the loving family ponies, is they have almost like twice as fancy symbols. So he has, again, presents as his symbol, and the mom has balloons, so the kids have balloons and presents. He's a lovely like a light blue color with a lovely green mane, and he's just absolutely lovely, and his whole family is really cute as well. And if the Big Brother ponies weren't rare or sought after enough, the rarest Big Brother ponies were actually released only in the UK, and they were released under a set called Mountain Boys or Adventure Boys sets. They're extremely rare, they're extremely sought after by collectors, and they're all like weather themed. So the only one, unfortunately, that I have is Generation 1 Mountain Boy Sunburst. He's beautiful. He's a lovely dandelion color. He even has freckles. I don't know if it could come up on the camera, right below his eyes. And he has a lovely bright fiery red and dandelion stripe, and he has a lovely sunshine above the clouds. All of these are extremely rare and extremely beautiful. I really love, they have a very bright color scheme going to all of them. So if you are lucky enough to own one, consider yourself blessed. And so that is it for my review of the Generation 1 Big Brother male ponies. I hope you really like this video, and remember to like and subscribe down below for more pony related content. Also, comment down below who's your favorite Big Brother pony and which set would you like me to review next. Thank you.